I want to say this first and foremost. So many of these Pokemon sprites are cursed. And boy howdy, do they're just cursed. They're real cursed. But anyways, let's get started. What up everybody, it's just Slime Weemba. Today, we're starting something special. And by special I mean, we'll see how long it takes until I get frustrated. We're going to be playing Generation 1, Pokemon Blue version, Mono Water types. What does that mean? It means I can only use water types in this game. That's about it. That's the long and the short of it. It's not going to be a Nuzlocke. It's not going to be anything crazy like that. We're playing what we're playing. And I think actually Nah, this has a special nostalgic feel to it. So let's get our adventure started. I am playing this on an emulator because I'm not raw grinding this game. What up, Mayo? How you doing today? And our goal is to beat the Elite Four with only Water-type Pokemon. However, we have a little tiny twist on this one. For this game, this is going to be a part of a larger 18-part thing where I'm going to do a Monotype challenge for each mainline Pokemon game. That's a set. So, like, for Generation, we're going to go basically Generation 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play one game. When we get to Generation 5, we'll play Black and Black 2. Then we'll play Generation 6. For Generation 7, we will play probably Moon and Ultra Moon. And then for 8 and 9, we'll play one of the games. And then after I beat that run on 9, we're going to go backwards. However, we might have different win conditions. So, for Generation 8, the win con might be, instead of beating the Elite Four, maybe I just want to beat, let's say, I want to unleash all of the Beads of Ruin, or all of the Ruin Pokemon. So, we don't have to beat the Elite Four for that run to be done, but we just have to get all of the HMs, essentially, and then catch the Reeds of, or the Pokemon of Ruin. But that's if we want to do that. We might do some alt runs. I know for when we come back to Generation 1, I have something special I want to do. And I got lucky. Perfect! But we're going to be playing, like, the base version of how all of these games got released. So, obviously, we're playing Blue. I really thought about playing something like either Let's Go Pikachu or Fire Red Leaf Green, but I feel like starting at the beginning is probably the best thing I could do. I also have a cat staring at me, so. But yeah, we're going to be trying to do Monotype Challenge, and my goal today is to try and get the Great Rod. So we have a lot of work to do. The positive. I have rare candies. That is the one concession I'm giving myself. Doing this without rare candies is miserable. Alright, but now that the rules are out of the way, yeah, we're gonna be playing all... There's 9 generations, that means there's 9 games that have a secondary game, which means we got a lot of Pokemon in our future. And my goal is I want to get this all completed before the release of Generation 10. Which, to be fair, we have plenty of time. We don't know the release date. We know it's sometime next year. And I'm going to be dedicating at least Monday and Friday to Pokemon for a little bit. Wednesday we'll eventually go to Pokemon as well. But for right now, we're using it to clear up Splatoon and Kirby. Which Kirby is... If I don't finish Kirby on Wednesday, I'm gonna go insane. Steve, can you, like, lay down? Oh. I'm not gonna take her town map anyways. I've never once needed it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to not fight all of the trainers. But today's episode, if we get far enough, is gonna get weird. Ugh, God. Again, early sprites are rough. Look at the Bulbasaur in the bottom left corner. He has seen some things. Looks like a nightmare creature, and I kind of hate him. It looks like if you gave, like, Bulbasaur a Nightquill, and you made him stay up for a while. Also, a lot of the Pokemon are, like, really off-colored. In the start screen, for some reason, Squirtle was red. Raichu is, like, this weird, deep purple. It's a weird one. Why am I doing this? I have rare candies. We straight talked about this. But yeah, I'm only allowed to use water types with this one caveat. If a Pokemon would evolve to gain the water typing, I'm allowed to use it. I can't think of a Pokemon that applies to other than, like, Eevee. So if I get an Eevee, I can turn it into a Vaporeon. I'm still allowed to do that. But, say for Generation 7, I'm doing flying types only. And I choose Rowlet as my starter. I'm not allowed to fully evolve that into a Decidueye, because Decidueye doesn't have the flying typing. But if I were to do mono flying for, say, like, Gen 1, I'm allowed to use a Charmander because he'll eventually gain flying typing as a Charizard. But other than that, they're just gonna be, like, a little bit wacky ways to play Pokemon. I'm not doing anything too crazy, but I'm excited. I'm actually going to... I just want to get through here as fast as possible. I'm only going to put him to 11. Because I have zero worries about the Brock fight. I thought he rotated, but I guess not. Oh, wait, I don't think... No, never mind. I'm dumb. Rotators definitely exist already. But yeah, my goal is I want to get all the way down to Fuchsia City. That doesn't mean I'm fighting all of the gym leaders to do that, however. We need the Super Rod, because without it, we can only really have, like, 2 Pokemon on our team by the time we get to Surge. And I'm actually really worried that Lieutenant Surge is going to be a nightmare. Oh, but now my cat wants to leave. Well, I'll let the battle load. Oh, don't worry. We're gonna see the janky pixel art. That's part of the reason of, like, starting back in the beginning to, like... It has its charm, even if I think it looks foul now. My brain was sitting here being like, oh man, I should try to get myself into torrent range. Weemba abilities don't exist yet. They're not going to exist for another 2 generations. Or this one and the next one. I'm so ability pilled. Pikachu. No. Okay. But yeah, I plan on doing a bunch of shorts from this. It's... This... Oh, man. I hate how this game looks, but that's half the fun. Also... Pardon me. Coughing fit. It can't just be me. This tree looks like a Spearow. People see that, right? Like, it looks like a Spearow, right? You can see it. The cut tree. It looks a little bit like a Spearow roosting. For some reason, my brain as a kid was always like, oh, we're just killing Pokemon in order to get through these impassable areas. There's just birds in the way. I don't know why. What up, Bipain? How are you doing today? Oh, I know I can get a Pikachu in there. We're doing a water-type only challenge, though, so... Pikachu is not a playable Pokemon for this run. I don't know why. My brain's always... Like, as a child, I was like, why are we killing Spearows? It just looked wrong. But yeah, we're going to be doing 18 Monotype challenges. And we're starting with water. Ah, crit, man. I have them all planned out. I do think I need to switch something with Gen 9, because I really actually kind of want to do the... I'm an idiot. I didn't heal, so now I gotta run. Oh my god, Weemba, really? Oh, that's what I get for trying to speedrun the beginning, because, oh, it's Pokemon Red and Blue, I got a Squirtle, I shouldn't have problems at all. Squirtle can sweep through Brock no problem. I'm an idiot. Man, alright. Perfect. Yeah, there are a lot of great water types in Gen 1. I'm going to try and not... I'm going to try to make every Pokemon's secondary typing, or lack thereof, unique. So, we won't have, like, Starmie and Slowbro. We'll probably have one of them. The hard choice is what water-ice type Pokemon do I use there. Cause there's a lot of really cool water-ice type Pokemon. Cloyster's dope. Lapras is like... Lapras is the OG. And then Dugong is a Pokemon I don't think I've ever used in my life. My favorite water type is Gyarados all the way. Yeah, Gyarados is pretty good, cool and good. I fused the two words, don't mind me. Gyarados will probably make its way onto the team, especially because I don't have a lot of options early on. I really only have two Pokemon. It'll be Squirtle. Well, it'll be a Wartortle at that point. And it'll be a Gyarados. God, I really just want to keep bullying the Bulbasaur in the corner. He looks so bad in this game. Speaking of looking bad, so does the Metapod. I mean, Gyarados is just a disgusting mon to begin with. Like, that is a Pokemon that has been blessed by Pokemon Company, even if they refuse to give him a stab flying move that's physical. That will still always baffle me. Like, I understand not giving him, like, Brave Bird, but come on, give him something. Alright, let's heal at the Pokemon Center. Because if I have to do the Walk of Shame twice, I'm gonna sob. Yeah, I remember people used to run, like, Hidden Power Flying on him. Or Aerial Ace, just to actually have, like, a flying-type stab on him. I don't know why they hate Gyarados so much. Alright, Squirtle. Take two. What up, Infernmex? How you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Right now we are starting a Pokemon Blue Mono Water-type challenge. Basically the only rule is I can only use Water-type Pokemon. And we're going to try to beat the Elite Four with our squad of Water Pokemon. The goal today is to try to get to Fuchsia City. Which is doable, but it's going to be a little icky. Sandshrew looks weird in this game. I forgot he's just like a naked rat. Why does it look so weird? Oh, I realized why I'm not just murdering them. Because they're only 2 times a week, not 4 times. Dual counts do count. Yep. As long as they have a water typing, I'm allowed to use them. So, like, Gyarados, great example. I can still use Gyarados. Another example is I'm allowed to use Pokemon that will gain whatever typing I'm doing. So, in this case, I can use an Eevee, because if I get a Water Stone, it becomes a Vaporeon. Oh yeah! I mean, a lot of these Pokemon are less cute. They're very much just animals. Like, even Squirtle. he's still very anime, but like, Squirtle has a tail in this game. Squirtle doesn't normally have a tail in the rest of the games, I don't remember. Or it's just, no, it's just like this one notch. But he has like a full bushy tail in this game. But yeah, the goal is we're going to do all 18 Pokemon types. And do a Monotype challenge, ranging all of the generations, before Gen 10 comes out. Not that we have a release date, but that is the goal. It does look like a pangolin a little bit. It's just kind of missing the, like, actual... not barbs, but, like, the plating that the pangolin has. But maybe that's what Sandslash is supposed to be. Because Sandslash has more of the, like, spiny barbs on its back. Ah! Why does Onyx look so mad? He looks like I like, stole his lunch, and he is pissed. He looks like I said a Yo Mama joke and it hit a little bit too close to home. I don't know why Onyx is so scary in this game. Man, let me free Brock, please. You look like a dork in this game. At least your overworld sprite does. Alright, let's go acquire our next friend. So for anybody curious, we will be spending the 500 Poké Dollars in order to get the Magikarp. God, old Pokemon looks so weird. You like Onyx or you like Onyx in this game? Because in this game, it looks like he was told horrible news and he has to live with it now. Oh, yeah! Welcome to Generation 1 of Pokemon. I don't have the running shoes, and everything looks like an abomination. But that's why we're playing Generation 1 from... what is this? 90, 96, 90, 98, something like that? I think it's 96. Yeah, because it's the 30th anniversary. This is the Pokemon I grew up on. Nightmare creatures. Nightmare creatures that don't have animations, and honestly, I prefer no animations, but that's neither here nor there. I'm telling you, the Bulbasaur in the bottom left corner looks like it took Dayquil. I haven't seen the Sandslash sprite, but it'll pop up. '98. Oh, it must have been 96 for Japan, and we got it in 8. So weirdly enough, this game has... not weirdly enough. Obviously, I'm a kid that grew up in the 90s, so this franchise had me by the vice grip that is Pokemon. But, my parents actually never bought me the first gen. The way I got my copy of Blue version is my brother's friend beat his copy of Blue version and then used a Game Shark to put in rare candies, make everything level 100, and then he just got bored of it, so he was like, hey, you want this? Here you go. And that's how I got my copy of Blue version. It had all of the starters, in their final evolutions at 100%, or at level 100, along with Aerodactyl, Snorlax, Dragonite? Yeah, I think Dragonite was the last. Atkins is just... Atkins is actually kind of a nightmare. Why is Atkins kind of a nightmare? Why is everything kind of a nightmare? Oh, wait. Right, we're in Gen 1. But yeah, for anybody who's new here, I do a lot of Pokemon challenges during the weekday. And then on weekends, and by that I mean Sunday, I play through retro video games. But like the whole franchise. So right now we're starting Legend of Zelda, and I'm playing that in chronological order. So we're starting with Skyward Sword. I don't have my original Game Boy Pocket, but one of my buddies, while he was cleaning out his stuff, donated to me his Pokemon Edition Game Boy Color. And I need to get, like, a really nice case to put it in. I shouldn't... Okay, I didn't faint. I don't think I have any potions, because I don't think I grabbed the potion from my PC, from my mom. No, I'm gonna faint just because of the sheer amount of Pokemon we're fighting. Oh, I forgot. I forgot about you, low HP music, and how you cut through everything! Yeah, I mean... We're 16 already? So I really like how Wartortle looks like he's holding a snowball. I know he's not. But, like, because of the shading on his hand, the right hand, it looks like he's, like, holding a snowball. He's just cute. Let's be honest. Like, well, a lot of these Pokemon are, like, nightmarish creatures. They are cute. I don't have... No, I don't. If I can beat this trainer, we can get to the Mount Moon Pokemon Center. And I should be able to heal. Let's do it! Wow, my game's really chugging. We're not even using that much CPU, game. Come on, get your stuff together. I should be able to really? Wartortle, really? Is your special stat terrible? Okay. We should be able to get to the Poké Center, no problem now. Is it just easier to raise Pokemon in the older generation, and I just, like, forgot? Like, I know I used rare candies, but that only got us to 11. We're already 17. Like, is it just easier to level in this game? Okay, special's still better than physical, so, like, we're still better off using water because of stab and it's his higher stat, but, like, I am confused. All right, let us get our second friend. You? No. Not you, is it? No. Oh, here's Mr. Fishy salesman. Yeah, give me Mr. Fishy. Me and Mr. Fishy have now formed a bond. You need a water stone, I think, to get his third form? Are you talking about Blastoise or somebody else? Because you certainly don't need a water stone for Blastoise. You just gotta be level 36 for that one. 32? I get that part messed up. Either 32 or 36. Water stone you all need for, Poliwrath. Spoilers, I'm getting a Poliwrath. But other than that, I shouldn't need a water stone other than for, like, Poliwrath and Vaporeon? I think Dugong's normal evolutions... 36. Yeah, I can... So my problem with starters is I always get them all messed up and I can never remember which one is, like... I know it's always, like... 14... Or it's... Sometimes it's, like, anywhere from 14 to 18? I want to say... Crocodile is, like, 18 and then it evolves into Fraligator at 32? Starter evolutions I can never remember, though. Oh, I should have bought potions before I did this. Oh well. Now the real question, how many Zubats do we see? He's got like a fur collar in this game. He's still a nightmare creature. Rotate, please. Please. Fine, I'll do it the other way. Wow. Hi, Zubat. I do love Zubat, but not for this run. I don't need the Moonstone, but I can sell it for some money later. Paris? Geodude! And again, Geodude looks like he doesn't have pupils. I know his pupils are, like, right at the front of his eyes, but it just doesn't look like he has pupils. It weirds me out. See, I know some stuff about Pokemon. Like, I've just forgotten more about Pokemon than most people ever learn. I got really into competitive Pokemon in Gen 5, and I learned way too much useless information. Yeah, that's why they did a whole different design for Yellow version Gen 1. Oh yeah, absolutely. Gen 1, I think Yellow came out after the anime, and I think that helped a lot. Because this is still very much, I wouldn't call this anime aesthetic. No. I played for fun on Smogon, and I just liked Sawsbuck. So I learned how to play competitive. I learned competitive Are You, which is rarely used, which is like bottom barrel Pokemon. I loved my trash Pokemon. Also, breeding takes forever. I mean, shoot, I don't even play Champions right now. Well, this is bad. I'm excited to do the Walk of Shame back. Yes, that makes sense. Please, War Turtle. No! Right! Get him, Mr. Fishy! I forgot I got Mr. Fishy. Can you just, like, kill me? This is cruel and unusual. Thank you, Magikarp. I should get him to 15. Let's do that. I am cheating and using rare candies. No, I don't feel bad. No, this isn't a Nuzlocke. No. If this was a Nuzlocke, I would not be playing this fast and loose. I would be playing much slower if this was a Nuzlocke. Not that I am particularly huge on Nuzlocks. They're fine. They just... My big problem I don't like about Nuzlocks is the random... Right, I walked around you. The random team members. That's the part that I don't like that much. I like... Aw, Clefairy's adorable! Although, Clefairy's eyes aren't on the same plane, so they're kind of messing me up. Why is this Clefairy inbred? Alright, goodbye, Clefairy. You were adorable, but the more I looked at you, the sadder and more depressed I got. But yeah, our goal today is to get down to Fuchsia City, so that way I can get the... Is it the good rod or the super rod? I can't remember which rod, but I want to get one of the rods, so that way I can actually acquire more water-type Pokemon. Oh, right, people don't have names in this game yet. Everybody just is whatever their class is. Man, the difference between Gen 1 and Gen 2 literally is, like, astronomical. Let me crit. I said, come on, crit. Thank you. As a reminder, if you're using a faster Pokemon in this game, your critical hit chance goes up exponentially. So there's a lot more crits in this game. This game's also mechanically very, very busted, but I don't think we'll get to see a lot of that. I don't have too many, like, ways to abuse the spaghetti code for this run. But that's okay. I don't always have to abuse the spaghetti code that is Pokemon Red version. There's apparently a way you can get, like, a level 100 Gengar before the first gym. I don't know how that glitch works, but it involves the old man that teaches you how to catch Pokemon, because of course it does. But yeah, the code for this game is... it gets a star with 4 points that says you tried. And oh my god, did it try. It tried all the time. But I mean, it did something right. It spawned a franchise. Pokemon's beloved for a reason. Alright. Oh. Game? Okay, let's go fight the maniac. Sorry, super nerd. Ah! I really like Grimer's sprite. He looks like somebody told him they're gonna take him to, like, Disney World, and he just really wants to ride on the roller coasters. Grimer, you just won the Super Bowl. Where are you gonna go? I'm going to Disneyland! I'm gonna have to... I think at the end of this, I'm gonna have to make a tier list of all of these old sprites. Because I forgot how cute Grimer is. He just wants to go to Disneyland. All right. I'm sorry, I do not like the Helix fossil that much. We're probably far enough away that, like... the Twitch Play Pokemon jokes aren't really that common, but... Alright, I'm grabbing something so we can cheese. Are they not here in this game? I guess they aren't. Yay. Alright, now... let's get everybody to 20. Yep, they're both water rock. And I love Kabutops. He's bad in this game, but... being more physical doesn't really help us, but... alright, let's see how Cursed Gyarados looks. Mr. Fish! Honestly, he looks exactly the same. Trick question. What type is Bite? I didn't... no, I did heal. Never mind. Yep, Bite's normal in this gen. Look at that fat bird! Which also is the fun thing of... this move has changed... the 3 times. Because it went from normal to dark type. Which means it also went from physical to special. And then, when the physical and special split happened, it stayed dark type, but then became a physical move again. This move has seen quite a bit of changes. Again, Bulbasaur... he looks much better in that sprite than whatever weird... ogre Bulbasaur I have in the bottom left corner over here, but bye Gary. Alright, and now for Nugget Bridge. Luckily, we have Gyarados, so I don't think this will be hard. Hey, Hey, In the regular games, Pidgeotto looks too much like Pidgeot. This game fixes that. I don't think I remember what Pidgeot looks like in this game. Sorry, I have like a tickle in my throat and it's really annoying me. I don't think I can see it in the Pokedex yet because I haven't seen it yet. I can check, but I don't think we can see it until we actually observe it. Why do you look like a little hamster? Nidoran might be the worst one so far. You look like a baked potato, ma'am. I mean, we'll see Pidgeot eventually. Yeah, I can't see it until we see it. It just looks like a roosting bird here, like it's trying to protect its eggs. Fight me, youngster! I'll be honest, getting Gyarados might have been unfair. But also, like, I don't care. Gyarados is here to make my life easier. Because remember, fish are friends, not food. Oh, don't worry, Lieutenant Surge exists. Lieutenant Surge is gonna put me in my place, and that's the problem. I hate Sand Attack. Now everybody say it with me. I curse you! Yeah, there's been a couple of Gyarados. There's been a couple of Gyarados, like, parallels. Milotic is one from Generation 3. Larvesta's one from Generation 5. Although, you gotta get that homeboy up to, like, 56? Like, actual criminal levels of why does he evolve so late. I'd like to put Dino in that same one. That's the pseudo-legendary from Gen 5 that is Dark and Dragon. Just because Zweilous can hit like a truck. Who else? I'm like trying to think of a really bad Pokemon that becomes crazy good. Mankey, why are you pulling your ears off? Leave your ears alone, bud. I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody. In fact, I know I am. Milotic's probably the closest, like, direct reflection. Yeah, I can't think of any other ones. Well, the only reason I say Dino is just because Zweilous' attack stat is like one of the highest attack stats that any dragon type gets. I don't know if it's still true anymore, but Zweilous, sorry. You used to be able to put Hustle on a Zweilous and put a Choice Band on Zweilous. And that was technically the strongest outrage that you could use in the game. I think that's still correct. T-Wave. Because of Hustle. For anybody who doesn't know what Hustle is an ability that says, increase your power of your physical attacks by 50%? but you have a 30% chance to miss. Oh my god, Machop looks terrible. Machop might be the worst thing we've seen yet. It's kind of like how Durant was really good in... So it's not necessarily that Zweilous is stronger than Hydreigon. Hydreigon has a really good special attack, and also has access to moves like Tailwind. But if you build a team around Zweilous, you can do some silly things. In Sword and Shield's meta, you used to be able to... Sorry, one second, I gotta cough again. In Sword and Shield's competitive meta in the first season, Durant was really, really powerful. The Steel Bug Ant, because he also had Hustle. So he hit like a Mack truck. And when you Gigantamaxed, you can't miss. And your moves get attack buffs, and they go through Protect to do some extra damage. So, like, there were teams that were literally focused around Durant, and Durant was just, like, Hulkamaniaing people. It's really interesting. Competitive Pokemon's neat. I should really get back into it. I'm lazy and I haven't put in the time. Put in the time. Get in there, Wartortle. I have the brainworms where, like, I remember the Pokemon rap, and anytime I see the name Wartortle, my brain can only remember how it's said in the Pokemon rap, which is just Wartortle. It's just stuck in my brain. Nothing will get it free. He looks so bad. Look at those washboard abs. They look awful. My brain's just always sitting here going, Charmeleon! Wartortle! It's a curse. Why did they put so much stank onto Wartortle's name? I don't know. Machop literally is like, I think, one of the worst detailed Pokemon in the original 151. He looks terrible. So, Machop's abs look so bad, I thought they were gills for a long time. I always thought he had gills, which doesn't make sense. He's not a water type, but, like, my brain was like, oh, so he could fight in the water as a child. Kid me was like, ah, he fights in the water, it's fine. I think I remember Machamp's Gen 1 design. I do remember it being good, but I also remember him kind of looking like a meatball. And I don't know if that's just me misremembering him or... Yeah, I'm not sure where the war part of Wartortle's name is supposed to come from. Because I know for most Pokemon, usually, like, you could break down their name, like, Squirtle is Squirrel and Turtle. Oh, yeah. Look at... I wish I could be half as happy as Oddish is. Look at that guy. He's just happy to be here. Ah! I can almost do an Oddish face. Please, Oddish, just faint. I'll miss War Turtle, but I'm excited to get Oddish. Oddish. Again, memory from when I was a kid, just Executor. Oddish Executor. I don't know why I remember so many musical cues from early Pokemon. Look, Pidgey's just a bird in this game. Pidgey is the definition of I'm just a bird. Now. I've realized I'm now just adding sound effects every time I use Bite. I'm sorry about that. I wasn't consciously doing that. Oh my god, it's a talking Pokemon! And Blue just suplexes him. Blah, 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 blah. Ba-da-da-da. Oh my god, he's a man! I did not come here to see your Pokemon collection. I'm sorry. Yay, I get to go on a yacht cruise now. Also, interesting pattern I found with Squirtle and Charmander line. First and last stages have the same color, but the mid Evo's a different color. Is War Turtle different? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, it's everybody's favorite time. We gotta go beat up Misty. Oh, wow. That's weird. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you're right. I clearly don't play a lot of Generation 1. Gen 1 is admittedly probably my least favorite Pokemon generation. I thought there was like one dude in this gym. Was the first trainer you fight? Might be different in OG Red and Blue. It's been a hot minute. Oh, I'm hoping to just hit them so hard that they're a corpse before they can use Recover. Not that I have taunt or anything to stop them, so... Yeah, it's this one random dude. Splash! I'm first up! Let's do it! Why does he look so emaciated? I do love Horsey. Horsey is a secret Pokemon that I adore. I think it's really cute. I don't really like Seadra or Kingdra. I like Kingdra, not that much though. But like, Horsey's cute. I don't really care for the other two as much. I know Shelder doesn't look that different, but the fact that, like, it's just the muscle looks really gross. Like, the fact that it's just the muscle and it's not just, like, the void in Shelder's shell really is kind of grossing me out right now. Like, for some of these Pokemon, I need the suspension of disbelief, or else they just get too real and really creepy to me. Yeah. After we beat Misty, this run's done. You got it. Horsey, but it evolves into a seahorse father with many little horsies around it. Alright, that's cute. I wish I had Mega Kick. So I originally started this run on Leaf Green, but the problem is I really should have started it on this game because, like, if I'm doing a monotype for all 18 types and I'm playing every generation twice, I should probably start it where it actually began. Goldeen looks like they heard gossip at the water cooler or the bubbler, and they really want to know how the story ends, but they have to go back to their desk. Goldeen is sitting here being like, what happened to Tammy? Or, again, like Onyx, somebody said a Yo Mama joke that hit a little bit too close to home. This Goldeen is scheming. She's got a plan. She does look like she's straight out of SpongeBob. Hi, Misty. Yeah, it's weird that they didn't give her this model for Misty, but they gave her... Is this the same model that Erica uses? Don't worry, she still has her signature pigtail. Ponytail. Ah! He's so fleshy! Ah! The so not the starfish part, but the inner bit around the eye is like fleshy and gross. Why do you look like that? Who hurt you? I mean, Mega Starmie can't be scarier than these. Okay, this Starmie looks good, though. Starmie looks good. Staryu is, I think, of my nightmare. Gosh, Gyarados. Absolutely barbaric. Please, no. I don't like fleshy Staryu. I'm gonna go to my therapist. She's gonna go, fleshy Staryu can't help or hurt you. Then she's gonna throw the photo at me. Okay, now we can use Cut. We should go get Cut. Bubble Beam. I don't have a fishing rod, but you can fish into this into that statue. And I didn't get rocked by a Staryu or a Goldeen. I just don't care about War Turtle enough. Alright, on to the next bit. We're making pretty good time. An hour in and we're already on our way to Lieutenant Surge. Yeah. Get out of here with your gills. Get him, War Turtle. OG Pokemon is really just a roll of the dice. You know what? I don't hate this Drowsy as much. Mainly because he looks a little more, like, relaxed than usual. Please don't pound me while I'm asleep. Ah, right. Sleep works horribly in this game. Okay. Let's dig, I believe. Let's swap Gyarados. And we're on our way. Oh, look, a Spearow tree. We'll come back for that. I don't think we're going to be able to get to Fuchsia tonight. I'm going to try, but I don't think we can get to Fuchsia tonight. That might be a little bit too far. Yeah, I can hear it. I think it's because it's a simple beat. Like, there's nothing complicated about this song. Apparently my computer thinks there is. Yeah. Get him, Gyarados. God, I love Gyarados. Oh, I should have worn my Fisher trucking hat. I don't know if I have that asset anymore. Spiro, why you looking at me like that? I ain't bringing you home. I don't know you like that. Thank you for the follow, iPain. I appreciate you. Oh, I haven't added alerts. That's on me. This Raticate looks like when Squidward takes a bite of the Krabby Patty. And he has like the horse teeth. That's what Raticate is. Don't like that I saw that. It creeps me out a little bit. Alright. Before we go on the SSN, I'm going to take 5 seconds. Not literally 5 seconds. I'm going to go use the restroom. Now would be a great time if you need to get up, take a break, stretch your legs, do what you got to do. I will meet you all back shortly, and we will take on... Hey, yo, Gary! I probably have to level the team up. I'll do that when I get back. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright. It's time to beat up Gary and his stupid rat. Papa! I am back. Ugh. Okay. Let's get on the SSA. He's not even talking to me. Let's level up to 25. I don't remember what level Gary's Pokemon are, but I should also sleep in here just to be safe. Not my room. Oh, right, we don't have a room on the SSN in this game. That's fine. I, like, do not remember the SSN at all. Alright. Ugh, yawns. Kadabra just looks like Alakazam with one spoon. I think Kadabra might be the biggest change so far. Although this one's pretty weird too. Alright, let's rub his back. We'll get cut. I still think it's funny you can look into the garbage can and see his puke. Like, why? I like that cutscene. Okay. We have cut. We have two problems, though. One, I don't have a Pokemon I want to teach cut to. Two, we're not ready to fight Lieutenant Surge yet. So, we're going to do something weird. First off, we need a new friend. Preferably something that can learn cut. Perfect. It doesn't have more than 40 HP. Got it. Stay in the ball, please. I even said please. S'il vous plaît. Of course I crit. Yeah, we should probably switch them. Ah! Looks awful. Stay in the ball, please. Okay, cool. Okay, now we have somebody to use cut. Oh, wait, I got one last thing I gotta do. Alright, let's go down here and talk to the fan club. I have one final thing I have to do here. Actually, two things, sorry. I'm just constantly lying to you. And now that we have the bike voucher ticket, we can also go and get the old rod. How's the fishing go? It's not yet. Alright. Let us keep going. I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. I know it's a little, ancient and decrepit, but I think doing all of the monotypes is going to be really fun and also stressful. Alright. So, as it can be noticed right now, we're not gonna go fight Lieutenant Surge right now. In fact, we're really not gonna go anywhere near Surge for a little bit. And that's because we're gonna cut this tree. We're gonna murder that Spearow. And we're gonna make our way through Rock Tunnel. And you're probably thinking, Wimba, why are we going through Rock Tunnel? Well, you can get to... Oh, I have to go back. I have to go back now, or I have to go back much later. And I would rather do it now than do it later. And this is why speed is so critical here. Just keep biting through. We gotta go back to Cerulean City. But this will ultimately be good for the rest of the run, so... Let's heal. Move down here. Go to the bike store. Let's grab our bike. Oh. Man, I'm starting to get tired. Alright, Bellsprout cut. Might need to stand up and do some movement. That's usually how I force my body to restart. Not a Caterpie! Anyways. Should grab my water. Look that they have a Venonat. That Pokemon needs more love. Alright. I do still need to stand up. And get the body moving. It's like electrolytes, it's what the plants crave. But in this case, it's my body, not the plants. Blah. Alright, before we start here, I'm just gonna get up, move a little bit, get a drink. When I come back, we'll get through Rock Cave? Rock Pass? Whatever. I'll be right back. Alright. I've acquired water. Let's do this. I do not remember how to do this. I also didn't buy any repels. Oh, I like this Cubone Sprite. And Slowpoke is so flat. Let's see if I can kind of just feel this. Yeah, he did kind of look like he belonged in like a glam metal band. Man. I'm surprisingly having a lot of fun playing through Gen 1 again. I normally detest Gen 1, so I'm, like, shocked I'm enjoying it. It doesn't just look bald, it looks like it, like... It doesn't look like rocks, it looks like growths, and it's really weird. I think I took enough time as a break between Pokemon runs that I'm enjoying Pokemon again. And I gotta tell you, that's rare for Gen 1. I'm normally a huge hater. Yeah, fight me. Ugh. Oh, I got water. Delicious water. Sugar. Ah. God, that bottle's cold. Delicious sugar. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Glucose, sugar, water. Let you know what I was talking about. Oh, hi, Charmander. Charmander looks like a newt in this game. Like, he looks like he's just a little wet. Alright, I just want to get through here. That's fine. Machop is just a cursed life form. I hate Bind so much. Yay! I do think it's too easy to level in this game. Not that I'm fully complaining. I kind of like it. Oh, let me free! Hi, Onyx. Again, very angry boy. It's okay, I love the dark. Let's actually... Blah. Blah. I like Graveler in this game. He looks cool. He's dead all the same, but he looks cool. Alright. I'm losing steam fast. So I think the plan is to get out of here. And then try to make it to where Erica is. Get him! All right. I should have like 2 or 3 more people left to fight, and that's it. And I'd like to be done with it. Yeah, bubble beaming. This is all we got. Ugh. Salvation! I want to be free! I demand sanctuary! I hate Rock Tunnel. And the worst part is I know it's my fault because I'm doing it in the dark. I think I know how to get out now. Man. Blech. Ugh. I just want to be free. Ugh. Why am I in the rage cage? Where am I? All right. I think I know exactly where we are now. I think we should be able to get out of here pretty easily. I want to take a sip of your water. Ah! Blah. Okay, we should be able to get here through quickly now. Do not need there. Okay. So. I'm going to pull up a guide this time. And we're just running. All right. And we just run from everything. Let me free. I wish freedom. I crave it. I don't know if anybody's still here, but you've been putting up with this BS. I appreciate you. Let me free. Blah. Blah. Well, Bleh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, I should have swapped. Whoops. Come on. Oh, but I need to get out of this cave. I'm losing it. Oh, I goofed. I'm fighting everybody. Whatever. Blood for the blood god. I'm so bored of this damn cave. Now there's that. Let me free. Oh yeah, I wanted to put... Oh, more turtles already front. Okay. We were making such good time, and then the stupid cave. Nope. That wasn't right. At least I'm like pretty sure how to get out of here at this point. Did I? I did. Oh no. I'm probably too loud now, but so be it. And up. And down. Whatever. Let's do this. Oh. Hi, Pidgey. This is just like a grueling gauntlet that I'm sick of. Game over. That's fine, we can run from this. Oh wow, we got a twofer. Ah. Freedom! I'm so close. Sanctuary! That's fine. Okay. We're in Lavender Town now. Our goal on Friday is going to be catch our team, beat everything, essentially. It'll be a lot, but I think it'll be good. However, I think I'm saving for the day. I am wiped. Anyways, a little bit of updates before I leave for today. One, I'm only working Monday and Tuesday this week, so Wednesday and Friday we can maybe go or start a little earlier. We'll figure that out. That's really all I got. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all, and I will see you guys on Wednesday to finally finish Kirby. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time. Peace out.